Hello, family and friends at home. I am Maurice Nelson, your host and founder of CHILDish. Every child is special and every child is a gift, yes. But you see, this gift of a child, they are very unstable human beings. You see those little rats everywhere in your house? They are very unstable. Okay, sorry, I didn't call them little rats, but you get what I'm saying, right? All right. So and because they are very unstable and are very indecisive, they need directions. Just as you put on a USB controller pad to control a football game or any other game, it's the same thing that children need. They need that direction. All right. So the gifts they have in them are just potentials. That's the number two thing. Unless acted upon by an external force, there can be no advancement. Watching this video is that external force. You are that external force. So you, the parents, the guardian, and the teachers are the key to the best outcome of these children. So they don't come out well, blame yourself as a parent, blame yourself as a teacher, blame yourself as a guardian. So what do you do if you ask me? The first thing is what? Believe. And that's the only thing I'm going to talk about today. Believe. Believe is the only thing you want to give to your child. That's the best gift you can give to your child to make him very serious. Believe is what's going to help you train this child in the way he should go. Believe is what's going to help you give this child the best education. Forget about the clothes, forget about the good amenities and every other thing. The best thing you can give to your child is belief. All right. So what am I trying to say in essence? A child can get to any length, breadth, or height of this life if you can only believe in them. Three magic words. I believe in you. Say it until you see it work in them. Say it until you see it work in him. Say it until you see it work in her. So today, call him or her. Be intentional. Say it. I believe in you. But this week, before we did this video, we collected some sample of opinion. We asked a simple question. That question is this: whom do you blame if a child gives up? So we got this different. I'm going to be playing them now, and I want you to listen. I want you to listen. So calm down and listen to it and learn a thing or two. Still about belief.
Okay, good morning, Morris. So, I'll blame the parents, and this is why I'll use myself as a case study. So, growing up, I relapsed a whole lot. I gave up. I was a suicidal kid, and very happy if you ask me. A very happy suicidal kid. So, I put up a face because, I don't have to disgrace my parents, obviously. But I was dying, attempted suicide 3 times, first suicide attempts at 12, I'll be 13. So, if a child is giving up, it's on the parent. Parenting is more than food, clothes, water. Parenting is trying to know this person's emotional state, trying to work with this person's emotional state. And sadly, most of our acclaimed African parents or our acclaimed parents just know that they can give us basic amenities like school, good education, food, water, clothes. That's like the basic, the barest minimal. They don't also listen to their children. Children speak with their actions. Children speak with plenty things. Like, I have learned psychology of children right now. If a child is throwing tantrum, it just means that this child either needs to be calmed down or is trying to communicate something. But if a child throws tantrum in the house, let's believe you're going to collect enough whooping. And then this leads children to being silent and withdrawn. And when they become very withdrawn, you cannot change them again at that point. When they become withdrawn, you cannot for the life of me know what is happening in the head of this child. You don't know what this child faces in school. I was bullied in school, but my mother didn't always know until it was when they called her to come out that I had fought somebody. I was a very unhappy child, but she did not know because I had to put up a face. Like, it was crazy. So I'm going to say that if a child gives up, it is on the parents, not only the mother anyways, because my mother tried her best, but apparently it was not enough. So parents have to understand, bringing children into the world does not end with giving them food, clothes, and water. It begins with psychology, their psyche, and helping to communicate with these children at their level, and not invalidating how they feel. Because for every time you invalidate how children feel, you keep pushing them 2 steps backward away from you. Thank you.
Okay, personally, I'll share the blame into 60-40. I would not want to share it into equal halves. The parents will take 40%, 60% of the blame, and the child in person will take 40% of the blame. Yes, parenting is more than food, shelter, and clothing. Yes, as a parent, you have to actually watch out for your child, whether he or she is happy, her state of mind, what is actually really going on in his or her life. Yes. Now, I'll use myself as an example. Growing up, I did not really have that kind of caring parents in quotes. Yes, they believe that if they give you food and maybe send you to school, that's enough to pick up your life. That extra care parents give, like probably when I am going through a whole lot, maybe in school, or life happens and I'm really down, I really do not have a shoulder like my parents' shoulder to cry on. So you get, just because your parents did not give you the attention they should have given you does not mean you should give up as a child. Yes, I said that. I picked up myself, like I started caring for myself since at the level of like 10 years old. Like I picked up myself and I was like, I cannot do this anymore. Yes, I had younger ones. So maybe the attentions was divided to the younger ones. You just have to just find a way around the whole thing. You cannot give up because you don't have a caring parent or a parent that is giving out listening ears. So if you give up, 40% of the blame is on you because you can always pick up yourself and do better with or without your parents. What about other children that did not come to see their parents? Are you telling me that they actually gave up in life? Yes, it will be difficult, but then it's not worth it. That's what I think.
Best line is this, that every kid is special and every child is a gift. Treat them as one.
Started out with what I wear to school that first day. Like